Okay, we're back with the third episode, but when I was writing the script, I wrote Erpisode instead. So we're just going to call it the third Erpisode. The Erpisode begins with Chucky trying to convince Jake to kill Lexi. In very romantic terms, Chucky regales the story of his first murder. A young Charles Lee Ray woke up one night to see a man stabbing his dad, and while hiding from the man with his mother in the closet, he decided to murder her himself. This week's title card is formed by gardening tools. At school, Devin tries to talk to Jake about the time Lexi cosplayed as his dad's murder.
I still can't believe she did that. I must have been so angry.
I mean, of course I was angry. Lexi can be a real bitch.
I had a sneaking suspicion that Devin was wearing a wire for this to try to act as a double agent for his mom. And I was right and wrong. He is wearing a wire, but it's not for his mom. I guess he's trying to crack this case himself. As it turns out, Jake has taken Chucky's advice to murder Lexi. He follows her while she's jogging. When he goes to stab her, he realizes it's Junior. I guess it was easy to mistake the two because they had the same matching baby blue hoodie, which they probably thought was cute. It's not. Junior meets up with Lexi and reminds her that that little stunt she pulled was also his uncle.
Hold your breath for my apology.
It was fucked up, Lex. You crossed a line.
Caroline, Lexi's little sister, is having some issues, and I'm not sure if she's autistic or on the spectrum. I'm not someone who's qualified to diagnose something like that, clearly. But basically the only thing that's going to calm her is Chucky. So Lexi heads on over to Jake's.
Hey, Lexi, what can I do for you?
Chucky.
Chucky?
Yeah. Can I, have him? Not for me. I think he's totally creepy. For Caroline.
No, absolutely not. No.
I guess Chucky is like her comfort murder doll. Chucky is trying to get into Jake's head while he stabs the Lexi sculpture made from Courtney Love doll parts. I am doll parts. Chucky convinces Jake to give him to Caroline so that he can have an in their house.
I like to be hugged.
I know that his main hobby is murder, but 90% of his life is just spent like this, just having tea parties with stuffed pandas. That must suck. And in another throwback to the first Child's Play, Chucky wants to watch the news. There's a peace meeting between the parents, and Bree is late. Lexi reminds me so much of the girl who bullied me in high school. She was very awkward, and I think she just maybe wasn't ever the pretty girl, but she wanted to hang out with the pretty girls, so she made fun of people like me to feel better about herself. I saw her years later when she was my waitress at a restaurant. She didn't remember me, but I remembered her. A part of me wanted to leave her a nickel tip, but I was afraid if I ever went back, she would spit in my food. So the teacher shows them a viral video of Lexi's performance as Logan being electrocuted.
What is this, her Halloween costume?
She's dressed up like Lucas. My brother.
Her parents are like, oh, I guess we can't talk our way out of this one. Meanwhile, back at the house, Lexi tucks Caroline and Chucky in and then goes and has a silent disco with her friends. Fun! Chucky slices his way out of Caroline's comforter and tries to find Lexi. He mistakes Lexi's side piece for her and kills him by mistake. Which I guess to Chucky is just a Bob Ross happy little accident. And no one hears this going on because they all have headphones in. Lexi is getting blazed. And Chucky decides this is the perfect time to strangle Lexi with her own necklace. That causes Lexi to drop her drug stuff. Is that what it's called? Drug stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about this. I'm being completely serious. Is it drug stuff? Is that what it's called? But the drug stuff start a fire with the curtains. Oh, I love curtains. This is the saddest part of the episode to me. And that's where we are left, because apparently the kids have no sense of smell either, and do not smell a fireball upstairs. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please like it. But if you love it, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much and see you in the next Erpisode.